Okay, so in a perfect world, you know everything and you're making thousands of dollars from your ideas. Well, this ain't a perfect world, and sometimes you don't know what you don't know. Hey, good people, if you're new here, I'm Alex, and I'm helping you turn your self-made skills into profit. So last year, I posted a video talking about how you can create SVG files for free, which are scalable vector graphics, and then sell them on Etsy. And a few of y'all came with some really great questions. The common denominator was, what's the best category to list these digital products? And today I'm going to show you this. So let me go ahead and hop into my computer. Okay, so to get started, honestly, just figuring out the best category is going to be super easy. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in digital, let's just say digital Canva frame, okay? Now I'm going to do digital Canva frame. And what I'm going to do as far as my cheat code, okay, I'm going to go and use my Everbee extension. I'm going to go to product analytics. From here, you can find out so much, you guys. I mean, you can spy on competitors. You can see what's selling well, how much money people are making, their total sales, their reviews. Trust me, everything, okay? If you want to have this type of access, go ahead and click the link below so that way you can see exactly what I see. Now, when it comes to the best category for digital listings, this is just one type of digital listing. So I'm not going to be surprised if we actually discover that the same category can apply to multiple different products, because that's possible, right? So I'm going to scroll over to the right to find category, and what I'm seeing is a lot of people are housing these products in the art and collectibles category, paper and party supplies. Let's just see if there's anything different. The common denominator right now, listen, art and collectibles, okay? That seems to be what's jumping, basically. And also party supplies. So I feel like when it comes to Canva frames, what I think of as far as category is thinking about how people are going to use your product. A lot of people are doing art and collectibles because you can create art with these Canva frames, okay? Going up to paper and party supplies, you can create, items and products for parties, right? So it's really about how is your product going to be used. If you can think like that on a constant when you're using Etsy, when you're researching, I think that's going to fast track your success. So seems like for Canva frames, right? Digital Canva frames, art and collectibles. Now, let's do a little bit more research. I'm going to do just digital templates, right? Because that's pretty broad, but it's still a digital product and you can have so many styles of digital templates. So it looks like digital template mockups brings in 335 monthly searches. Digital templates on Canva for Canva use, 716 monthly searches. Email, business, planner, wedding. I mean, you guys see there are so many opportunities. So I'm going to do digital template downloads because I'm curious. I'm going to go back to product analytics. Once that loads here, I'm going to go to scroll all the way over, like I said, to the right, go to category. Okay, we're seeing some different things. All right, so paper and party supplies seems to be common so far when it comes to digital template downloads. Have things for weddings. I'm sure if this particular product specifically is for weddings, they probably put that in that category so that way it pops up under that. You have books, movies, and music. That's new. Okay, books. I can see that because this says digital notebook. So right off the bat, that makes sense. All right, it makes perfect sense. Paper and party supplies, we saw that in the last one. This seems like a heavy topic. So when it comes to digital template downloads, you can get away with listing this under paper and party supplies, right? And so when it comes to things that involves like notebooks and planners, it seems like you can get away with listing this under books and movies. So hopefully you guys are tracking, but this is exactly what you have to do. And this is how you unlock the best category for your digital products. Having your products in the right category is going to help you tremendously, right? So you're going to get more visibility, you're going to make more money, and you're also going to put your product in the right place when it comes to Etsy. So for digital template downloads, it looks like paper and party supplies, books, movies, and music is going to work out in your favor. So now you can see how I cheat, okay, when it comes to listing my products in the best category. Now, I'm doing digital templates, and that's what this video is about, but you guys know you can do so many more products, right, when it comes to your product research. So let's do physical products, and let's do custom stationery. Okay, custom stationery. Okay, so for custom stationery gifts, it lets me know that paper and party supplies is the reigning champ, okay? And it makes sense, okay? You have stationery. Stationery is normally, you know, paper, some type of paper product, and a lot of people are putting this under paper and party supplies. So this is how you do it, y'all. This is how you cheat and find out what are the best categories for both digital and physical products. Now, because I love you, I'm going to show you a free way of how you can find these categories that are barely scratching the surface, okay? Okay, so if you haven't tried this before, I would suggest using your incognito browser as well when it comes to doing your product research. The thing about using your incognito browser is that you won't see your extensions. So just like how you saw me use it Everbee on my public browser, in my incognito browser, I don't have that option. So I have to do it the manual way. I'm showing you this because sometimes, listen, you know, when it comes to using and adding all these subscriptions, it may not be as suitable for you, but you still can do this, and I'm gonna show you a different way when it comes to finding the best category. So I'm gonna just start typing in digital Canva frame. Now, what I do when it comes to not using an extension, right, so not using a cheat code system, I go ahead and go to all filters, and I go to all categories, okay? So here's where you can figure out what's the best category to list some of your digital products. Now, because we know that art and collectibles, paper and party supplies, books, movie, and music were three categories that was a common denominator, let's go ahead and look at a more granular level to really see what's showing up under these categories. So I'm going to go to paper and party supplies. I'm going to go to paper, okay? And under paper, you have stationery, invitations and announcements, greeting cards, calendars and planners, paper, ephemera, don't know what that is, stickers, labels and tags, and calligraphy. The cool thing about it is that all of these are child categories, and then paper is your parent category. So you can click on stationery, and then the first thing that you see is design and templates. So you can create digital templates for stationery goods, right? So you can create like digital greeting cards that people can send, you know, during holidays to loved ones. If I go back to paper and I go to invitations and announcements, again, the first thing is going to be templates. That also means that within your SEO, you could be using words like invitation templates or announcement templates, right? When it comes to having your product pull into the search. Going back to paper, let's go to greeting cards. Let's go to holiday and seasonal. You can make templates for Christmas cards, Valentine's cards, and then honestly, this is the method that I use for everything. So just going through each link and figuring out what's already working for other people can really help you. A lot of times you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I know that when you start something new, you want to be the first one to do it, right? You want to stand out. And you still can, but it takes patience and it takes research. So this is a way you can do it more manually. This is a way you can do it without relying on the plugins. If you don't have the budget to pay for a lot of the plugins up front, this is the way you can do it. And I suggest you do it in your incognito browser because, like I said, you don't want to clog up your Etsy queue and all of that stuff. So this is a way that I would suggest you do it. Okay, so now it's your turn, friend, to find the best categories when it comes to selling your digital products. Now, if you need extra help about creating digital products, I'll leave this video right here for you. As always, subscribe if you're liking the vibe, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye, y'all.